Hello, everybody. It's me, the B-O-O-T-H, Uncle Boo, and this is Borderline Texas Trash. I am your host with the most, the ghost with the most, and the host with the most, and whatever with the most, Uncle Boo. And you are here to join us for another great episode of this shit, guys. It's amazing. It's amazing. I love how you come back for more. Always come back for more. Well, sure is great. Been a great week. I'm glad it's fucking over. So, hope everybody's having a good Friday or whenever you're hearing this, but the work week is finally over. Toot toot to the fishes out, mizzow. Oh, Lord. I tell you what, it's just been a good old long week. Real long week. Okay. I see this is back. So, okay. Hope everybody's doing good. This is Borderline Texas Trash once again, guys. Hope everybody's doing great. This is Uncle Boo, baby. Here to live and jive and talk some jive, baby. So, how you holding up? It's been great on my end. Jackson's been doing his basketball. He's done with basketball, baseball, and he's doing pretty good. This year will be his first year doing kids pitch, which is good because everybody on the team this is their first year, so it ought to be fun. Gonna be a lot of people getting to walk. But hey, man, it's all a learning process, so it'd be fun for the little kids. Be a good learning experience for them. But other than that, it's going great. Kids had their summer break or their spring break and doing their last big hurrah before summertime now, because I don't think they have any time getting out now. After spring break, it's all downhill. That's what I used to say. After spring break, it's all downhill. I used to always think if I could get to Christmas break. But then I thought, no, once you get to March, you get past spring break, shit. It's all gravy from there, is what I used to say. Which is kind of true. It's kind of like Wednesday, you know. Once you get past that Wednesday, humpity hump, it's all downhill. Mustard and gravy after that. Or what was it? Mustard and biscuits, old sling blade like. Mustard and biscuits with some sausage. Oh, well. I hope everybody's fine. Probably said that like 50 times, but yeah. Everything's still going fucked up in the world some, but hey, at least we got each other in the show, guys. It's always a plus. Always a plus. You guys keep me going on this. I want to give a big shout out to Canada. They keep downloading good. There's so many other countries I'm trying to remember. Of course, Australia. We've got some new ones that came in. Cyprus, I think. Mexico. We got some, I think Brazil. I'm not for sure exactly, but shout out to all them guys for downloading and keep listening to me, guys. I appreciate it. Guys make me feel good. Anyways, yeah, that's how it's going on in my neck of the woods. Like I said, the world's going to shit, it seems like, but it's always been seeming like that, you know. It's like we had a conversation at work today. Keep hearing these kids about how hard it is trying to buy a house. Well, yeah, it's just going to get worse, you know. You've always got rent or a house payment. Either way, you got to pay wherever you live. But yeah, it's just, I feel sorry for them, but that's just how life is. Stuff gets more expensive, and y'all are not in the cheap generation anymore. It ain't y'all's fault. It's just y'all was born into this. Y'all was born at the time. Because it's cheaper living back when I was a young man. I'm still a young man, but yeah. But enough about bitching at the world like an old man and cussing the clouds and going, you little bastards. You know, we will get on with some, guess we'll do some funky news there, chimpanzees. Oh, forgot to tell you, too, that some more wrestling's coming up in our wells. APW again, that one that we went and seen a month ago is coming back, so check it out. And if you can't check this, they're going to be here not this week, coming up weekend, but the next. So come check it out here in Mineral Wells. APW Wrestling, baby. They put on a good wrestling event. Good show. Oh, and I am excited for something, guys. I am excited that it's freaking the winter's over, baby. Winter is over. So, guess what? It is springtime now. This weekend is the first weekend of spring. It's going to be great. It's going to be so much fun. Oh, sorry about that. But the dog's scratching at the door, so I told him to shut up. Okay, let's start with some stupid news from around the world. I wish these kids would stop. I don't know what they're doing, but they're crazy monkeys. All right, number one, let's see. In Nova Scotia, a boy finds a message in a bottle from 1995, and it was thrown 50 miles upstream 25 years ago, and it just got found. It was a kid was just walking on the shore of the river, and he found it sitting there, all purty and shit, just like, I'm out. I'm out. That's what that guy was saying, waiting for the message. He's like, I'm out. After 25 years, you're not answering me. We're done. But yeah, but it was in the shore, on the shoreline, around some rocks. That's crazy, though. All right, let's get on. A British man drank a Capri Sun in record time, 16 seconds. Wow. And he broke the Guinness World Record for it. I mean, who the fuck comes up with these records? I mean, who would think, hey, man, I bet you I can slam a Capri Sun faster than you. Damn. That's like, I mean, super fast. That's like super fast on top of fast. All right. Number 3, we have... I did not write my time down, guys. You let me forget. I need that for editing. All right. An Australian man's surfboard is found 16 months later, 1,700 miles away. Yeah, he wiped out or something real bad, had a little accident. He just figured he lost it, and I guess he had his name and crap on it. And yeah, they contacted him and said he had his surfboard. Ain't that some crazy seas? I think it's pretty dope myself. That's cool. I don't know if I'd ever use it again. I'd frame it and put it up on the wall or something. Well, you'd have to, man, because you wouldn't want a chance of losing it again after getting it back again. So I would not do it again. But I would do this. Not me. Okay. A man sits in bean dip for 24 hours to promote a California restaurant opening up. Yeah. We're not opening up just to promote it, because California's regulations are a lot worse than anybody's. So they're still on a lot of lockdown. So he was promoting his this restaurant by sitting in a tub of the bean dip for 24 hours. I mean, I don't know why you would want to do that to promote anything. I mean, geez, you'd get full from bean dip and be just all over the place. God, that'd be gross feeling too. It'd be all up in your junk and all in your business. Ew, that would be nasty. You'd be like, excuse me, but that's just gross. There's something in there. Alrighty. Florida. Florida, Florida never lets me down about finding stupid shit. Well, in Florida, a man says he blacked out before cutting his wife's lover's penis off. I guess he caught them in the action, said he blacked out, and he woke up with his penis in his hand and a knife and screaming. Yeah. Swear to God, that's a story. Yeah. Crazy, man. Could you imagine? I mean, I'd lose it too. I'd be like, God damn you. And kick him in the hole. And then tell him to fuck off. Yeah. But yeah, he blacked out. He didn't black out. But, you know, he could probably get away with it. Well, that was our stupid world news, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I tried to make it juicy for you. Sorry if I got too close to the mic. I have a bad habit about that. And I forgot to tell you, I forgot about our ads. The sponsor of the whole show is Big Dude Chewing Gum, guys. Come get you some. It's minty fresh and moist and it would have put the fresh back in your refresh. You know what I mean? It's just good gum. You get up, you got doo-doo mouth, and you still got that after brushing your teeth. Hell, throw some of this in there. You're out eating with somebody, have a greasy-ass, oniony fucking burger, and you got onion meat hamburger breath. Pop one of these in your mouth. Be wintry fresh. Be just like drinking from the Colorado Springs as the snow melts. Cool. Okay, and the segment of stupid news was brought to us by Security Finance, guys. Y'all need a loan? You need some, you need your taxes done? Go to Security Finance, talk to Carrie, tell her you heard this ad on Borderline Texas Trash. Tell them Steven sent you, Steven Booth, or Uncle Boo. You know, that's my stage name is Uncle Boo. Uncle Boo on the main stage, please. Gotta go, guys. I got a 3 ounce for 11. Yeah. But go see Carrie at Security Finance here in Mineral Wells, Texas for your tax needs and loan purposes, guys. They're good. They've been doing my taxes for, God, close to 15 years now. So they're good people. Go check them out. Ask for Carrie. Tell them you heard it's on Borderline Texas Trash. And tell them you heard it from Uncle Boo. All right. So, I guess, oh shit. I think I hear it. He's starting a little early today. Well, guys, I think it's that time of the show when our good old friend Uncle Dickie stops by for a little nibble. See what he's doing, that silly goat. Oh, and Uncle Dickie's Corner today is brought to us by Catfish Gum, the stinkiest bait out there. Don't leave home without it. You want to win that contest or get you a big fish? Get the Catfish Gum. Get Catfish Gum. It's the stinkiest bait. All right, guys. Well, I hear them fiddles still playing. Let's go see what that old fart's doing.
Well, hey, hello everybody. It's the most recognizable voice in podcasting today, my brother, my friend. We're gonna get funky like a monkey tonight, baby. Get down on some turnip greens. It's your favorite person, the most recognizable voice in podcasting today, baby. The #1 station, the #1 talk show, Uncle Dickie's talk show. Oh, Uncle Dickie's, I still haven't got a name for my show yet, but I'm sure we're gonna have a good one today. I will tell you, 'cause it's been beautiful down here. We've had some rain and stuff, but it's been very, very nice down here. I can't complain at all there, brother. Everything seems like it's getting back to normal. Some of the people have been getting the shots, but I'm not going to. Now, if I get sick, you know what I mean there, baby? Then I'll take it. But if I ain't sick, I ain't taking the shot. There ain't no sense in that. It's not my American dream, I tell you that, cuz. But it's been beautiful down here. I just can't complain. It's been a long week. I'm ready to wind this to wind this down with y'all today on Uncle Dickie's Corner. I think that's what I'll call my little show here is the Uncle Dickie's Corner. Yeah, we'll call it Uncle Dickie's Corner. But yeah, we're gonna get funky like a monkey. Everybody calls me Hollywood because they say I'm the most recognizable voice in the podcasting today, baby. I love it. I love it. But like I said, it's been beautiful down here. It's been real nice. Cannot complain one bit. I think, hopefully, praying. I think we're starting to get past its stupid vaccine shit and this stupid COVID. But I'll be glad when it's back to 100%. But man, y'all gonna have a busy weekend down there in Texas, brother. Y'all, after tomorrow, the state band's lifted on y'all's masks, so I bet y'all looking forward to having a good fun old weekend up there in Texas. I bet y'all gonna be really busy up there. You know, all the businesses and stuff. I bet you're gonna love it. But yeah, it's gonna get that way down here too, 'cause eventually, whether we have to lie, cheat, and steal, but it's gonna be all good. It's getting better. Like I said, I can't complain. Everything's just going pretty damn good, cuz. How's everything going over there on your end, cuz?
Oh, it's going good down here. The weather's been nice. It's just been real windy, but it's always windy for March around here. But that's why it sucks, though. We start getting all these high winds, and that's when them tornadoes come in, when them cold fronts start coming in and hitting that Arctic air still coming down from the north. Ooh, I'm kind of glad the winter's over. Whew, it was rough, but we got through it, cuz. But it's been really nice down here. It's just been windy, kind of crappy some. But we're gonna be having our spring break for the kids has been this week, so they're with Patty. So I'm getting to record alone today. It's been nice and quiet, but I miss my kiddos. I miss them. But yeah, so why don't you carry on your neck of the woods there, cuz, and tell the folks about yourself. Ain't we going to do emails today?
Oh, yes we are, cuz we're gonna answer some emails that people sent in and stuff. And I did get that email, cuz, and I got everything wrote down here on my pad right here. You know what I mean? See, you hear that? That's me thumping my notebook. I did my research, cuz. I wrote my stuff down. You didn't think I was gonna do it, huh? Or you probably thought I'd have one of the kids do it. No, I actually wrote it down myself, like a big boy. But, yeah. Well, down here, our spring break is next week. So yeah, but a lot of kids are coming down for the coast for spring break. You know, we don't get a whole lot of we don't get the college crowd, thank God. But there's some nice beaches on Mississippi and stuff, and I think Alabama, some college kids go down there too. But yeah, we don't get much of the college kids, thank goodness. I couldn't handle all them drunk fucking motherfuckers running around my goddamn neighborhood. I'd be like, Junior, shoot him! Hey, alright. Let's get on with the questions. I got 5 of them. Alright. Like I said, Cuz told me not to say anybody's names or nothing, so I didn't write down names because he didn't send the names, so and we ain't gonna say them. Now, if y'all send these emails in and y'all want y'all's names talked about, that's fine and dandy. We can do that too. Okay. What kind of food do you like? I will say my all-time favorite is just my good old Cajun down-home cooking. That's my number one. That's what I go to. That's, you know, it's kind of like my go-to when I'm not having a good day or something. You know, but I really love the Cajun food. That's like my number one. But when it comes to just just eating, I'm not real picky. I like Chinese, Italian, Mexican, and stuff. So I'm not very picky at all. I like a good variety. But to be like my number one food would be the Cajun food. Okay, Skippy Dippy. Number two, do you like sports? Yes, I do, cuz. Yes, I do there, folks. I am an LSU uh, big time fan, and I'm a big time Saints fan. I just not real into the basketball. But I wish we had a baseball team, but we don't really have a pro team down around here. I think the closest one is be in your neck of the woods, Texas, in Houston. So it either be Houston or Dallas. I mean, or the Rangers. But my favorite teams are the Saints and the LSU Tigers, baby. And hey, I know they had a bad year coming off the national championship, but they lost a lot of people. But they still did pretty good for what they had and who they had. And that's the bottom line. We're gonna get the water boy to come work for us. If he's gonna come on down, be serving the water, gonna get fucking like a mugger, gonna be squirting it on everybody. Be like, look at this, they high quality H2O we got right there. Yes, but I am a diehard Saints fan and LSU fan. Go Tigers! And I hope next time LSU plays y'all guys, Texas, 'cause we beat y'all's ass again. Okay, the number three question is, could you live anywhere else? And I don't think I can, because this this has been my home, and I've never really ventured out from it too far, nothing like that. Um, I I haven't really been out of the state much, maybe to Texas or Mississippi, But that's about it. I ain't really don't travel much, stay here at home. I mean, I'm so busy with everything over here, and then running my store and the bait shops and the little restaurant thingy. But yeah, and it's just keeping up with that, and I know it's getting closer to stuff being back open again, so I really couldn't live anywhere else because I'm so busy all the time. I couldn't sit down and just enjoy myself. I can't do that because I'm busy. I'm always wanting to go, go, go. But that's in my nature. That's the Cajun in me. Okay, let's go to number 4. How did you get into your profession? Well, it kind of, I guess you could say it just kind of just been handed down and got bigger with generation. My great grandpa he started it, and then after that, of course, my 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 dad did it, and then now I do it. I'm passing it down to my kids, so when they get it, it's gonna be a fourth generation deal, and I think that's gonna be pretty kick ass right there. You know what I mean? But oh yeah, I just that's how I got my profession. I just kind of, I didn't look into it. It's just been a family business, been passed down. It, you know, it just started. It just started as like a little store. My grandma and grandpa would just started kind of feeding the community down here fresh foods for the fishermen as they was going out and as they was coming in or whatever, so the fishermen would always have food, so they started doing that, and then I think after that, that's when they started getting bigger and stuff, and I don't think they got the shrimp boats or nothing like that till my dad was younger, or maybe when he had it, I'm not for sure, but it's just been passed down and passed down. It's kind of cool. I mean, like I said, I wouldn't have it any other way, you know what I mean, man? Okay, number 5. Well, what do you think about wearing the mask? Well, I look at it this way. It, if the government says you know wet, it's fucking stupid. You don't need to wet. It's not going to solve anything. It's protecting, but it still leaks through the sides and all that. It's not 100% protective. But I mean, I look at it this way. If you choose to wear it, then wear it. If you don't choose to, then you don't wear it. It's just that simple. So I don't know. Tomorrow it's Texas, and I think Mississippi and Florida are going to be doing lifting their mask ban, but not LA, not Louisiana yet. God damn it! But I think we're going to jump on board eventually. I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. But no, I look at it this way. If you want to wear it, wear it. If you don't want to wear it, then don't wear it. But people that do it shouldn't be walking around running their mouth about people that don't wear it. Same as the people that don't wear it. You shouldn't be looking at someone like they're stupid because they're wearing it. We all live in America and we got freedom of choice. If you want to wear that motherfucker, we'll wear that motherfucker. If you don't want to wear that, then you don't wear that. It's that simple. Guys? Got me all wound up now. Got me all wanting to get funky like a monkey and go jump down someone's throat. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. But now it's up to you. That's how I look at it. It should be up to you in the business, in the businesses. And I respect them if they say they want you to wear white when you come in. It ain't no big deal. But it is what it is right now. But I'll be glad when it's lifted. So basically, I'm not a big mask fan. I like the movie, but I don't like wearing that some bitch. But I've just been lucky. I haven't got sick yet. But I have a lot of people around me. But it ain't over yet, though, folks. But I hope it is soon. Man, it's crazy. You don't see anything about they ain't pushing the politic bullshit down your throat anymore, which is nice because the elections are over. But everything is quiet. I think Biden's fucking up. He's had too much of that old timers shit. No, he ain't got old timers. That man's just plain retarded. I got goddamn raccoon dog. Coon dogs I use for getting my raccoon, go treating the raccoons that are smaller than that goddamn guy. I tell you that right now. But hey, it's all good. It's your right to like who you want to like. That's why we live in America. But I think I'm gonna wind this down right here, cause I'm ran out of my email questions. I'm just kind of poopity. I was gonna squeeze it in. I still gotta go do a little boat work, get some boats ready for the weekend, cause it's supposed to be nice down here. And spring's coming up. People are gonna be coming down here all the time, so I'm gonna be busy getting boats ready and stuff in our little bait shop here. So you tell me goodbye, and then I'll switch it back and I'll get us on out of here, cuz, okay?
Well, it sounds like a plan, Stan. All right, bud. You be good. We'll holler at you later. I will see you guys when y'all are done with Uncle Dickie. You guys be nice to him now. He's just an old man, dude. Don't hurt him. But I'll see you later, Uncle Dickie. Have a good one, cuz. We'll holler at you later. And by the way, LSU still sucks.
Oh, yeah? We'll just see about that. We'll beat your ass again and win a national champion of that season doing it. So fuck you and your horns, son. Now, I will guess I'm gonna leave on out of here, cuz, and I'm gonna see everybody out there in podcast land later. But this has been the most recognizable voice in podcasting today, Uncle Dickie. And I'm gonna call it Dickie's Corner. That's what I'm gonna call it, Uncle Dickie's Corner. Welcome to Uncle Dickie's Corner. But this is Uncle Dickie's Corner signing off. But you cats, don't forget, if you're catfishing and you need some good catfishing bait, then you need to go get the catfish gum. It's the stinkiest bait out there, and it's the best, baby. It will bring them big ones in. People use it in them catfish tournaments. They use it just to fish, man. They catch big ones all the time. So next time you want to go get some catfish bait, it's the catfish gum bait. It's the stinkiest bait out there, baby. But I'm going to get off of here. And this has been Uncle Dickie's Corner, and I am the most recognizable voice in podcasting today. And I've got the #1 little talk show in podcasting too. Tell you that. Love it or like it, baby. But you guys be good. This has been Uncle Dickie. We'll talk to you later, man. Y'all be good now. Bye.
Well, hope you had a good old visit with good old Uncle Dickie. He's a crazy old coot, even though he smells like a toot. I made a little stupid funny McGee here. Oh, Lordy. That's what I feel like. The lone wolf. Oh. Alright, guys. Like last episode, I said I was going to finish, I was going to do some Irish mobsters. I'm going to finish that up today. And then after that, we'll have some good old funny porn comments. And then, going to get into some, talking about some free speech maybe. Censorship. Talking about how, Big Brother wants to take over. I'm just kidding. I'm making it sound like I'm a fucking conspiracy weird nut. And I'm not. I just don't like freedom of speech and all that being taken away. But anyways, that's for another part of the show. Right now, it's Irish Mobsters time. You know what I mean. Fuck off! That's how they used to talk to me back then. All right. Famous Irish mobsters. Okay, we're going to start with Edward McGrath. Huh. Yeah, McGrath. Edward McGrath. Oh, Edward McGarth, I'm sorry. That's why. Edward McGarth. His, Edward J. McGarth. His street name was Eddie. He was known as the big guy. He took the reins off of the Westies when the boss Madden retired from running the Irish mob in New York's Hell's Kitchen in the 40s to the 1950s. He retired, and I think that guy went to Florida. I think it will say. Anyways, Eddie was a union guy and worked for the ILA. I was going to write it down what that meant and stood for, but that motherfucker was like a paragraph. Yeah. I know the last word's association. No, it's something labor association. But anyways, he worked for the ILA along with Hell's Kitchen. In Hell's Kitchen. Well, he did work there along with running Hell's Kitchen is what I'm trying to say. On the waterfront is where the ILA was, so it was like in his backyard. Then he would eventually... Sorry about that. On the waterfront. Then eventually he would retire and move to Florida in 1959, so... The other guy retired. This guy quit. So he retired. And the guy coming up in this guy's footsteps is who I'm going to talk about coming up. His successor, Mickey Spillane, went on to become one of the most notorious Irish mobsters. The mobsters. Especially the Irish ones. See, the thing about the Irish mob is they had to have their own clique. Because even if they did get in good with the mob and could work for them and work with them, they could be part of the gang and be an associate, but never be a full-blown, made guy or anything, or even move up in the ranks. You would never have your own little crew or anything, so... Because you had to be full-blood Italian. So... That's why they had to form the Irish mobs, and they kind of stuck together and stuff. So, yeah, they told the big the big mobsters, oh, just because we're not Italian, we can't join your mob? Or we can, but we can't move our way up? Well, then.
Shut the fuck up!
Yes. Okay, now we're going to go with James McClain, otherwise known as Buddy. He was the founder of the original leader of the Winter Hill Gang of Somerville, Massachusetts. The crew formed in 1955 when Buddy got the reputation on the streets as being a tough guy, knowing to handle his own business there. You know what I mean? Anyways, he was known as a tough guy there, so people started just clinging to him and be like, hey, I'll run with you. You're a tough guy. So he kind of formed his own gang. The gang focused on the number rackets and loan sharking and hijacking trucks. The gang had a rival with another gang in nearby Charlestown. And in 1966, Buddy was shot in front of the Royal Social Club, the hangout of the Winter Hill Gang. So his little reign didn't last that long. I'm just having everything freezing up on me, and it's so scary. Okay, now we're going to talk about the one guy. Oh, Mickey Spillane. See, he didn't have a nickname. He just went by Mickey Spillane. He's one of the few mobsters that didn't have a nickname or go by something, Anyways, Mikey Spillane, he took over the Westies of the after Eddie retired. He was the boss from the 60s to the 70s. He ran a nightclub too and ran numbers. But the only problem he really had in the 70s was these younger gangsters. Sorry about that. These younger mobsters and gangsters coming up through the ranks and, wanting to be the big boss, wanting to be the big shot. So basically he's walking around with a target on his back, and then eventually caught up to him because in 1977 he was shot, and that opened the door for these newer youngster mobsters to come in. So yeah, that's a thing though, man. When you make it up to the top and you're a made man and you're running your own outfit, I mean, not just a crew, but you're running like the family. So you're running like the guys under you, the guys under them. You're running like you got probably 5 to 10 crews, I think they said, underneath them and all that do the earning, make money besides all the other guys that do stuff to hustle money. So, but the thing about the mob is whether it's Irish, Italian, Mexican, mafia, just any organization like that, don't have to be a mafia. The main goal is money. Money. Who can make the most money and get away with it. So that's really what it's all about, man. They motherfuckers don't give a shit. They want you to be at their beck and call, but when they even get a winkling without even asking you that someone thinks you're a snitch, they'll beat the fuck out of you or kill you without even really getting to know to see if it's real. Yeah. Okay. He was a dookie. He was a dookie. I didn't read this last guy off here. Sorry about that, fellas and ladies. So, how's everybody enjoying the show so far? Why, scrummage through this. Okay, opening doors for younger gangsters. And he was a mobster in Hell's Kitchen. And I just said that. Huh. Oh, okay. Oh, my bad. Okay, now this guy, he was a brutal motherfucker right here. Real fucking psycho. And a lot of these guys, even though they're mobsters, wise guys, or whatever, they're all psychos, kind of. They all like killing and can do it and go to bed. That's what amazes me is how they can just fucking kill people and just, okay, I need you to go care of Tony over there. Even if he's like your best friend, if they say you got to get rid of him, you got to get rid of him. That's fucked up. Yeah, that's wrong. And then if you don't do it, you're a pussy. And you get shot. So either way, you're fucked. Okay. Now we're going to go over Edward Kamitsky. He went by Eddie the Butcher because he was kind of like the hitman slash cleanup guy. He would go kill these whoever or whatever and get rid of the bodies in the Hudson River. Ain't that a quinky dinka? I was just down there the other day. I was disposing of something too. I'm not gonna tell. I'm just kidding. Watch somebody hear that shit and take me fucking seriously. I mean, really, guys? Okay. Anyways, Eddie the Butcher. He was a mobster in Hell's Kitchen in the 60s. He gained attention after being the right hand man of Mickey Spinelli. He worked his way up through the ranks and would cut the bodies up and dump them in the Hudson River. They split ways after Edward took a young gangster, James Coonan, under his wing. Edward was shot in 1976 by Mad Dog Sullivan. Yeah. But this guy, Edward, because they split ways, they took that James guy. He's the one who ordered the hit to kill Mikey Spinelli. And then when Mikey Spinelli was out of the picture, this guy ran it. Then when this guy ran it, he was more brutal than Kamitsky. Well, basically, he was the same thing because Kamitsky trained him. So whenever he became boss and all that and ran the outfit, he was doing some of the dirty work too. What are y'all doing? Sorry, that's my studio dogs making some weird noises. Sometimes I just want to tell them, shame for talking in the podcast. Oh, what are you moaning about? You hear him? He's all, no telling what you're going to hear on this podcast. All right. Dude. Oh, he's just grouchy. Sounds like a sore belly. Okay, we're going to go over James Whitey Bulger. He went by James Bulger, but everybody called him Whitey. I can't remember why they gave him that name. But he became a gangster young and was in and out of prison at a young age. He even spent time, I believe, in the 60s. Stop it. Now. He spent time in the 60s in Alcatraz, I believe. Then in the 1970s, he worked his way up through the ranks as a enforcer for Donald Killeen, a South Boston mob boss. He started working for Howie Winter and his Winter Hill gang. His way to get into the gang was to kill his boss, to, start working for him. So he did it, and in 1979, he took over when the boss, Winters, went to prison. Whitey even turned FBI informant. And was killing and drug trafficking and other stuff while he was being an informant. So basically, what he was doing, and this is what got him caught. See, he could have still been a gangster and worked the fucking FBI. Here's how he should have done it. If he wouldn't have killed so many people, he would have stayed under the radar and not been... But he didn't. And that was his problem, see? If he would have just kept the killings down, because that's one thing that will draw the attention to you. So you got to try to keep that down to a minimum, but still get your point across that, hey, this is my way or highway or my territory, whatever they're fucking feuding about. Sends a message. But, man, he got out of hand. He thought, well, I know an FBI guy, and he's my friend, and he got away with a lot of shit for a long time. But if he would have stayed low key under the radar and still did his stuff and still was an informant, he could have played them both and then just turned everything in and brought some big guys in. But he never did. So, yeah. Instead, he thought he could get away with running the fucking town of Boston, Massachusetts, and basically just doing what he wanted to whoever and not giving a fuck. Not giving a shit. Yeah. So, have you ever seen that movie with him in it, about him? I can't remember the name of it now. Black Mask, I think. That was a pretty good movie. Our last mobster we're going to talk about is James Burke, Jimmy the Gent. Well, if you remember off of Goodfellas, Jimmy the Gent was the main character's like boss. His first one to answer to. I mean, you had your main boss, but he worked in his clique and his crew. See, him and Jimmy the Gent couldn't be a made man. He could run a crew, but he couldn't be a made man and, you know, have more authority. He just runs his crew and that's it. So, with that being said, he just runs the wrong crew. Yeah. Anyways, he just runs his crew. Sorry about that. I had a brain fart. He just runs his own crew. Well, he, you know, the story, they do the big heist and all that. Well, the feds were trying to pin that on him, and like they said, they never could. But here's where the movie doesn't tell you. The movie don't tell you why he really went to prison. He went to prison not because of the heist that they did at the airport. He got put in prison because at one time, too, when the lead guy flipped and was talking to the FBI agent and was like, oh, yeah, we used to go to New York and to Boston College and get them kids to skim games and stuff. And they're like, no way. And he's like, oh yeah, and da-da-da-da-da. And then they found out that it was true and all that. And that's really what got him. That's what the movie, only thing about the movie really didn't tell. But everything else is pretty accurate and pretty good from what documentaries I've seen and what I've, you know, read about it and stuff. But yeah, it was a pretty good movie. And it's you know, like I said, he ended up dying in prison. He died in Fort Worth. That was crazy. He got shipped here to Fort Worth. I didn't know Fort Worth had a big old state penitentiary like that. But yeah, he got shipped here and died. See, that's why a lot of the big... Here's what I never understood either about the mafia. They always preached, you know, don't fucking do the drug trafficking. Don't do the drug trafficking. The sentences are too big, blah, 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 blah. Because the big man goes down kind of like the big guy in the movie, and then he died in prison too. So, yeah, that's why they didn't want you doing the, you know, drug trafficking because of that. But if you go back and look at the history of the mob, it was kind of based, that was another money scheme for them. The heroin business. You go back to Lucky Luciano, who ran the outfit. That was one of his big cash cows, you know, especially after Prohibition. That was one of his big cash cows was heroin, and he got away with it for years, even though he didn't live in the United States. It's crazy. But that's it for our Irish mobsters. Glad you guys enjoyed it. Talking about some Irish guys. But yeah, that's why the Irish guys never really got to run families or get any higher than running their own crew. So, yes, and I was wrong. I didn't know they could run crews, but if I would have remembered the movie, they would have told me. See, that's why they got mad, too, when Danny DeVito got killed, because he was a full-blooded Italian. They thought one of their friends are going to be a made man. Yes, but it didn't happen. He was going to get shot. It was a setup. Well, too, you can't go around killing other guys, other crime families' bosses either and shit, and get away with it. So, yes. Mm-mm-mm. Let me tell you what there, guys. I am really excited for spring this year and summer. But I'm not going to be bitching when it's hot. But I'd much rather have it be 100 than -7. Sorry. Okay, let's go over some funny porn comments. I'm telling you, man, it's like a community. You just go in there and just next time you're looking at something, just look at the comments. I never have until I found this out how funny some of them are. Well, I say, let's get on with it. Wolfpack's in the house. All right. The number one, the first quote is, modern problems require modern solutions. And it was basically a handyman porn. You know, the handyman comes in. Oh, what do you want me to fix, ma'am? Oh, can you fix this? And she bends over and her ass hangs out, and you know, yeah. Then she bends over again and her boobs flop out. I can fix that too. And before you know it, they're all, yeah, making a dirty movie. So that's why it did say modern problems I can't fucking talk. Sorry. Modern problems require modern solutions. There, I got it out. Let's move on. Okay, number 2. So she actually never lays any pipe. What a huge letdown of this video. Oh, so he actually, I'm sorry, I read that wrong. So he actually never lays any pipe. What a huge letdown of the video. Yeah. Felt like there was a genuine chemistry in this scene. So hot. That's weird. See, like that right there. She really meant that. Her person, or I can't remember the name, but yeah, felt there was a genuine chemistry. That porn store is in my neighborhood. It's Spanky's. No lie. Yeah, like this comment, I don't know if it's real or not. Spanky's, because it starts out in a porn shop. She's like, I'm looking for a movie with a big dildo, or asking for one or something. Then she ends up getting banged with all the dildos, and yeah, it's a rubber fest. Rubber dong fest. Number 5. That old gal still has it. Whew. Glad you enjoyed the old porn comments of the day. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, guys. Oh, God. Sorry. Oh. It is getting late. But I'm still cranking and going, guys. All right. Well, guys, it's still going to shit. I don't understand. You know, I don't think when Trump was in office, he bombed anybody. And now Biden is in office, and he's already bombed Syria and people in the Middle East. I don't get it, man. He gets into office automatically. It's okay to let's bomb people, and let's not fucking talk about it or be upset about it. Gas is kind of going up. It's just, I don't know. Can't let them take this shit away, guys. And we're letting them little by little by little. You know, they can't take our voices away. And it's not just in the United States. Wherever you're listening to this, you have a voice. No matter where you live, what country, what town you live in. You have the right to say what you want to say. Read what you want to read. Listen to whatever you want to. Even if you want to listen to Live Crew or listen to Donald Trump say something on YouTube or tweet something. It's your right. Even though everybody might not like him, it's this person's right to like whatever what. What happened to that in this fucking country? Why is that gone? Why are people laying down and going, it's okay, but Trump isn't in office. It's not about all that anymore. You know, we're letting the fucking perverted man-hatter run the fucking country. And people thought it was so bad when Trump was in there. We'll see how this shit goes, guys. It's already starting off with a fucking bang. I mean, I just don't get it why people are laying down. And there's no Biden supporters that much on the Facebook anymore. Where the hell they all go? I mean, really, I'm fucking freaked out sometimes because I'm like, why isn't there? I mean, they aren't. I figured they'd be shoving it in everybody's face and be like, yeah. But it's weird. I mean, even they're getting pissed off at this guy. When is enough going to be enough when people are like, we fucked up. We need to come together instead of being divided and quit letting this country divide us. I mean, geez. I don't understand how people get so offended and then get... That's what's making us so divided, is being so offended by everything. Who gives a fuck if that guy... Now, I'm not saying let's go full-blown racist and say, well, I can say the N-word. I'm not saying that. I'm saying whatever happened to calling someone, hey, you big fat butthead, without offending somebody, or going, you're a jackass. You know, I mean, just, or saying a douchebag, saying, I mean, just anything without fucking people getting mad and just getting pissy about it. It's ridiculous. You know, we need to quit being divided and stand together, because before we know it, you know, they're already going to restrict this and that. They're already starting to restrict some of the gun crap I hear, some of the gun stuff I hear. I mean, which, I look at it this way, it's our right to bear arms. Now, do you need a machine gun or something? Probably not. But hey, if the American government or whoever says it's okay, then it's okay. If they're not doing it illegal, then why is it fucking... I mean, I look at it this way too. If criminals want guns, they're going to get them. They're not going to get them if they're legal or not. So even if you ban guns, you're going to be taking guns away from this law-abiding citizens that do carry guns. But, you know, if people want... The gangsters and bad people want the guns, they got them anyway. They don't go to gun stores to get them. They don't go to gun shows. They go to their local fucking dealer. You know, they go get them on the streets. They don't go get them legally. So you think it's actually going to help. And it's not. It's just going to make shit worse. I mean, already now, look at some of the cities that's been suffered from all the protesting and burning buildings and police getting cut back. They're going to shit. Murder rates are up. Shootings are up. What the fuck? See, that's what I mean right there. It's okay for everybody to kill each other. That's fine. And it's not. We need to wake up and quit killing each other, guys. When are we going to wake up and be like, man, this is fucked up? Because they're not helping you. I mean, it's just like there was one group that said they supported Biden, but when he got in office, didn't do shit, and be like, I'm just playing. I didn't do it. I'm not going to do what you say, which every politician does. Okay, guys, I'm not saying he's the first. But something's got to give, guys. We got to let this, we got to change something. But hey, it is what it is for now. But you guys be careful too. Tornado season is here. It's amongst us. It's tornado season, and this is Wednesday or Thursday night when I'm recording this. And we had one come in 2 nights ago, I think. Yeah, 2 nights ago. And it didn't do anything really here, but further out east and in other states it did. So yeah, be careful out, guys, this time of year, especially you people in Oklahoma. Y'all watch out now. Well, pretty much anywhere you never know where these motherfuckers are going to hit. But, yep. Y'all be careful about that. And, once again, the big tech guys, I'm going to get on my big tech soapbox. We can't allow these fuckers to shut people down and be okay with it. It's not okay for them to ban someone off Facebook or anything, no matter if it's Trump, me, you, Snoop Dogg, Joe Montana, Tom Brady. I mean, nobody should be banned. But y'all can say, well, all you want. If you look on Twitter at some of the shit they let some of these other people say, it's ridiculous. So it's all a big old shit sandwich, and I'm tired of taking a bite of the motherfucker. But we got to come together, guys, and make a stand. But I'll quit boring you with that if I am. But hey, it's the truth. Wherever you live, remember, you have a voice. You have it. Speak it. Say it. Preach it. Testify, guys. It's right outside our door. Sorry for the background sound effects. Stephanie singing. But other than that, guys, I'm going to wrap this baby up. Remember, we are wherever you can find your podcast at, on anything. You can get us on anything free. Spotify, iHeart, Patreon, Pandora. Like I said, we're everywhere. Pretty much now. I've got us on every outlet I can think of. Even the ones that I haven't heard of. It's crazy. But you guys be good. Be real. I love you. Increase the peace, guys. Let's really work on standing together. We've got to, guys. If we don't start standing together and start in our communities first, and then go to our state, and then go to the capital, we might make some changes, but we all have to get together first. Yes, we do. But hey, I love you guys. Don't forget to send me some emails. BorderlineTexasTrash@yahoo.com. We're on Instagram, Borderline Texas Trash. No, we're not. That's Borderline69 on Instagram. And then we're on Facebook on Borderline Texas Trash. So check us out, guys. Thank you for the downloads. Thank you for the listens. Wherever you're listening to this, in any country, what town, wherever, I appreciate it. Love you guys. You keep me going to want to do these podcasts. I'm going to try to get in here more and cut more special stuff and all that, and just have some fun with this shit, guys. Hope I'm not boring you too bad, but appreciate you listening and keep coming back for more. We will holler at you later, guys. This has been Borderline Texas Trash, and I'm your host, the most recognizable voice in podcasting today, Stephen Booth, baby. Don't call me Uncle Boo, because I'm going to get funky like a monkey with some turnip greens, baby. We're going to get funky up in here and party all night, party all day, party on down to your fine self, baby doll. I am your podcast American dream, baby, and I am going to be the best for you. But you guys be good, be real now. Get super fly turkey with it. This is Uncle Boo. We'll see you later. Bye.